My name is Bruce Lee. I work out of Spirit Lake, Iowa. I'm a 911 dispatcher, tactical dispatcher, and tactical medic for our regional tactical team. Initial thoughts, I can't believe nobody had done it before. It was an absolute game changer. My first impression, I had no idea what they were talking about. Up until I actually saw it, I didn't quite understand what it was that was the capabilities. After seeing it, it kind of changed everything. As the group that takes the initial 911 call, we roll this out. We've implemented into our paging system, so if we have any sort of critical incident in a building that has this, we roll it out to first responders, and then we can have it on our screen. Also, if they need any references, we'll be able to give that to them. Pre-planning is incredible. This allows us to sit down and tabletop an event prior to needing a response there, so we know what areas of the building we need to be of concern, where we can set up triage, where we can stage ambulances. This allows us to pre-plan all that prior to getting on site. For us as a TAC team, it takes a little while for us to arrive on scene. So we can have all of that up and running prior to getting there, and we can hit the ground running, which makes our overall response much faster and much more efficient. I think the overall impact is it's going to make every response safer. It's going to allow us to get to the people who need help faster, and it's going to allow us to get our responders there safer. Both of those things are hard to argue with. It's extremely intuitive. It works functionality-wise the same way as some of the mapping systems that I've already used before, so it was really easy to pick up on. And what amazed me is the people we had that were in that training that I was in that were not computer savvy, how intuitive and easy to use it was for them also. Post-event, whenever we have a critical incident, we always have some sort of a debrief afterwards for all the people involved. This allows us to sit down, see exactly where the event happened, and walk through it step by step, figure out what went right in our response, figure out anything that we could improve on, and do that by walking through the building on the screen with everybody there and get a better overall view what happened and what we can do better, what we can do to make the building safer after the event. I grew up in the first generation of video games like Doom, and the ability to free run through the hallways to learn a building by using the arrow keys and just run through the hallways and turn, and I think that's honestly a tremendous amount of fun. You can learn a building in a way that doesn't feel like you're learning. My overall impression, I don't understand why we don't have this in every school and every public building. Makes everyone involved safer. And I think that's probably the end goal of everything we do in public safety. If we can do stuff safer before we get there, everything becomes safer.